What is up and welcome back to Voodoo. We have something going on with pumpkins that's gonna be a little bit different than normal content. It is almost Halloween here, but we're gonna get to that in a second. First, you guys gotta know what's going on the other side of this door. On today's teaser of Flame Kit, we have gone through many different revisions on this set to make it the perfect kit, and we think we have it dialed for the biggest flames yet. The main goal is to just get it to function without throwing any engine codes or causing any problems. We've been able to create fire. We've been able to do a little bit of fire with no engine codes, so I think we've struck that, what's that fairy tale with the porridge and the bears? Is it Goldilocks? Is Goldilocks the one that drinks the porridge? It's just right. So we're about to find out. I'm gonna post up the camera here and we'll see. Now, when we first did this, we were getting gearbox codes, at least 3 different engine codes. We couldn't figure out why, because it wasn't doing anything to the gearbox. Well, we figured it out, guys. We figured out what the problem was. The entire flame kit installed. We're getting our 6 to 8 foot flames out the back with lots of nice explosions and 0 engine codes. So with lots of trial and error, we now have this ready. Now, with that said, it is Halloween, so we're going to do something Halloween related with this today in this vlog. And side note, if you want a flame kit on your car, whether it's a supercar or domestic or something similar, go ahead and shoot us a DM. Our handle is right here, and we'll tell you if it's possible to put a flame kit in your car, and you can bring it by Voodoo, and we'll make it happen. Now, there's a couple videos floating around the internet right now with generally Mustangs that shoot fire, and they put a pumpkin on top of the exhaust pipe and they throw fire through it. Very cool trend. However, nobody's doing it with a supercar, and nobody's doing it with flames as big and bad as ours. So we are going to carve a cat face into a pumpkin because, you know, we're allergic to cats here. We're gonna take one of these pipes, which is about the size of our exhaust system, put it in the back, carve that out, put one of these on each exhaust tip on the R8 out there, and blow some fire through it. Dude, this is not an efficient way of doing this. You want some of these? Nope. We have tools. What we don't have is a plastic pumpkin scooper, so we're using a power tool instead. And it's making these perfectly cut spaghetti noodle parts. We're afraid when we turn this thing on, there's gonna be one seed that we forget that just launches across the shop when we cut the exhaust on.
I feel like we just murdered our pumpkin.
Getting there. Let's hope there's enough carving to let all the exhaust out so there's no back pressure. We'll find out. I mean, worst case scenario, it just blows up, right? Oh, man. Oh, God.
I don't know how to get it off. Oh, there we go.
You won't eat it? You
If I just push
vegetable pasta.
Yeah.
We're just kidding.
I feel like of all the people that work here, we are the 2 most likely to sit in a field and wait for the great pumpkin to show up. We're gonna put them on here, and we already test fitted it, as you can see. It works perfectly, but once we start hammering on the fuel, a lot of pressure comes out of the back here, so we're afraid this is gonna launch off and hit the ground and make a huge mess. So, Kevin's gonna bring chat scans, and we're going to put them on that. Hopefully it keeps them on here. Now, the advantage that we have compared to some of the Mustangs that have been doing this online is these are tilted back a little bit. So we're hoping that, combined with the 4-inch width of these Voodoo design tips, that it'll be enough girth to hang on to the pumpkins. Happens when a shop tries to do this trend. It's done properly. Watch the things just fall off and become a mess, and this doesn't work at all. Creates backfire and launches a bunch of pumpkin particles into the Voodoo exhaust. A lot of things that can go wrong here, but you know what? We're willing to take the risk for you guys. We want you guys to get the content, so make sure you subscribe to the channel because we release videos every single Tuesday and Thursday. TT Twin Turbo, you can remember that. Click that subscribe button. We're gonna be releasing content like this all the time. All the time. Definitely allergic to cats. All right, start it up. Perfect time for you to have figured out the flame kit, get it fully dialed and working. Kalen will do whatever it takes for the YouTube channel. Put in the comments what you want to see next. Hey!
Okay. Again. Well, once you blow the face out of the pumpkins, we're getting the fire we're looking for. Kayla, do you want to see what it looks like? You blew the face off of it. What? Oh my God. The flames are bigger than I've ever seen them before. Oh my God. Yo.
And it's baked.
DM us if you want a flame kit on your car.
Oh my
There's
God.
the disappointed dad. It gives me a high quality exhaust system and this is what I do with it. Decided to do this trend with a super angry violent V10. You're gonna get pieces of pumpkin shot all the way over here. Jeez. Measuring tape. How far are we shooting projectiles from a pumpkin? That is 25
I already
feet
suck at
plus
math.
about 5, so 25 to 35 feet. 300-foot projectiles comes out of the Voodoo system. Look at that, it's all cleaned up. There were pumpkin stuff everywhere. You got it all cleaned off the tips. Kids, don't try this at home. But what you can do at home is subscribe to the channel. Videos every single Tuesday and Thursday. And we are going to SEMA, so there's a lot of stuff coming down the pipeline. Mods still to go on the R8. And Kaylin's gonna one day crank this, Celine. It's gonna be done soon. And shout out to Kaylin for figuring out the flame kit. Guys, slide in our DMs. Handle up here if you want one on your car. Any cars on the table will tell you if it's possible or not. So don't think if you don't have a R8 or a Lamborghini or something crazy that we can't put a flame kit on your car. Mustangs and domestics especially welcome. Want to close this out?
Happy Halloween. See you on the next one. Peace. Happy Halloween. Peace.
Close.
Happy Halloween. Peace.